You're watching Drake Wing Gaming. Enjoy the video. Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drake Wing Gaming. Some of you may on Twitter the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you in another Let's Play episode of Fatal Force. So, without further ado, let's just jump right back into it. Y'all seem to have enjoyed the last episode quite a bit, so let's hope for more of that zany goodness. But some of y'all are telling me that it's about to get pretty dark and real, so I'm here for that as well. So, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Alarm Chan, you are up, and let's friggin' go. Huh? Seriously? And Mickey looks serious with his statement and stares at Draveyar. Later on, Draveyar nodding, which it seems he agrees with Mickey. Now I get it. It all makes sense now. I remember when Timmy confessed that he killed his parents and ate them. Until he tries to run away because he notices a werewolf trying to attack him. Maybe Timmy did kill someone who was related to the werewolf, and that werewolf was trying to get revenge. So, this plan is just to confirm your theory, huh? But why do you need to lie to Nary? What is that supposed to mean? Another lie again? I was awake when you and Nary had a weird conversation while playing a chess game. You told Nary that the werewolf was wanting to build an army or a pack. That's why that werewolf bit him. But actually, it was a mistake. I need to. Nary has already been through a lot of things. I don't want Nary to know that the werewolf wants to kill him. Draveyar, why? No! I must put my emotions aside. This is not the right time to feel emotional and blame everything. There's something more important than I really know. The werewolf's identity. Just complete your summary, Draveyar. Very well. For the first scenario, at the Hellish Lake there was a family who stayed there for a vacation. And we assume it is Family H. Then, at the same time, there was another family. That is actually a werewolf's family, and we assume it is Family W. Family Human and Family Werewolf. From the case record, we just found out that the Family H, who was killed brutally, actually had a son, not a daughter. We found the body, only a couple from Family H and a girl. I also forgot to mention about the record from Hellish Lake visitors. It confirms that there were two families at that time, but the Family W that we assume is Werewolf's family actually only father and daughter. If my theory is correct, something happens during the vacation and the son might be turning into a Wendigo. Killed his own parents, and maybe someone accidentally was watching those killed. A girl from Family W, and that girl was also being killed. The father of that girl notices and begins turning into a werewolf to hunt the Wendigo. And here is the interesting fact about the location of Hellish Lake, the Academy. Oh, not too far. And then while that guy was hunting the Wendigo, he found Nary instead. Wrong timing, huh? Exactly. No wonder that time you wanted to go search in the Academy area. You already noticed this. Next thing, we found that Nary had already been bitten. Wait, how come the werewolf wants to kill Nary? Possibly that werewolf already knew about the Wendigo's identity. He mistakenly bit Nary and knew Nary was human, because Wendigo's flesh is a lump of dead meat, rotten and smelly. He wants to kill Nary to erase his mistake, or maybe his identity, because when Nary turned werewolf, Nary will be able to know the real identity of the werewolf who bit him. You know how it feels when the first time you were turning werewolf, Mickey? Yeah, I remember. So, you wanted to prove your theory by doing this silly plan, huh? It's worth trying. But I need to remind you it will cost you. I don't care. As long as Nary is safe, I'm willing to pay it. Draveyar. That word really struck my heart, and I still feel horrible for what I did to him. Warm tears keep flowing from my eyes, and I can't even look at Draveyar's face. Even this is just memory. I only can hold the tide of the Dreamcatcher and wish I could fix all this. Well, it decides then. So who are the Wendigo and this werewolf you already suspected? I got a name of that son, so that may be a Wendigo, Brian Thompson, and the werewolf is... Huh? What happens? The Dreamcatcher that I was holding suddenly disappeared, and I was about to figure out the identity of that werewolf who bit me. So it seems I'm returning to the... memories of the... Seems I'm returning from the memories, since this place is still messy because of that unexpected reveal of my old friend, Timmy, who was actually a Wendigo. Then killed by Zearu. Speaking of Zearu, I tried to look around this room and found him sleeping near the door while holding a skeleton. That's creepy. Wait, is that... I look outside, and it seems already dusk. I approach where Zearu is sleeping and try to remove the skeleton. Suddenly the skeleton turns into dust when I touch it. That's totally creepy. Maybe I should return to the cafe and meet Draveyar soon. Luckily Zearu is in child form and I am able to carry him over. Ah, he's really heavy. Oh well. Thank you, Zearu. After a few hours, I managed to get down from the building. The weird thing is that when I arrived, there were still no people. I look up at the building and notice that Linda's body is not there anymore. Linda, Timmy, now both of them are already dead, and I hope they stay dead. Zero is still sleeping at my back. Well, he keeps snorting like he's really tired. I can't blame him since he used a lot of energy to make the enchantment. Even though I'm outside, I still cannot see any people around here, and I keep looking at the sky. The sky seems back to normal. Not red, but a bit glowy, just like it wants to rain. Man, I'm too tired and also feeling starving. I haven't eaten since this morning. I wish I could have such a nice meat. Meat? Why do I suddenly think I want to eat meat? Mr. Anderson. Neri, why are you still here carrying around a dog on your back? Mr. Anderson suddenly appears from nowhere and I almost panic. Oh, actually, I'm doing just some part-timer work. Taking care of a dog. Taking care of a dog? Looks like you're carrying a dog. Wearing a cloth? Ah, that. Actually, the owner is kind of weird and wants this fellow wearing a cloth. Shit, I panicked to answer and hope Mr. Anderson didn't realize that the one I'm carrying is a damn monster. I see. Well, it looks like you really need help carrying that fella. Want me to give him a ride for you both someplace? My car is near the hostel. Jeez, I wish to wait. Maybe I can use this opportunity to get to the cafe and meet Draveyar as soon as possible. So, I accept the offer. Sure, sir. Let me help you carry that wolf. Sure, sorry for troubling you, sir. You're welcome, Neri. Well then, we better hurry since it's gonna rain. Right. Mr. Anderson slowly carried Zero on his back. Oh my, this fella's really heavy. I chuckled and saw Mr. Anderson struggling to carry Zero until we arrived at the front hostel. Ooh, dark and spooky. But there is something that I want to ask Mr. Anderson regarding today's situation, and this might turn everything upside down. I need the right time to ask this question. I must be careful. Huh. Maybe I should take some rest. This fella's too heavy. Sure, just put him there. Sorry for troubling you, sir. It's okay, Neri. Phew. Slowly, Mr. Anderson put Zero to the ground, and Zero still had such a deep sleep. This is the right time to ask that question. Sir, can I ask you something? Sure, Neri, what is it? I tried to calm myself and took a small breath while focusing on him. How did you know this fella's a wolf? Huh? What? Ha! What kind of question is that, Neri? Besides, this fella looks more like a wolf than a dog, Neri. Maybe it's just a coincidence when I said it. Lucky guess, I think. Yeah. Lucky. I'm sorry about that silly question. I kind of been through a lot lately. I cannot blame you, Neri, and your life was already messed up since you used that shortcut route. Yeah. Checkmate. Eh? Checkmate? Yeah, checkmate. Just like playing chess and using some silly strategy to conquer the enemy. I see, but are you alright? Oh, I'm just fine, and I'm kind of excited right now. Oh my, you almost got me there. Got what, sir? What's wrong, sir? Nothing, Neri. Phew. It's really great, and I feel relieved now. Sir? Sir Werewolf. The narrator. What? Dun 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 dun. Okay. Dun 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 dun. No, I'm sorry, I'm done. What are you talking about, Neri? Werewolf? You can hide your scent, but you can't hide your behavior. I keep noticing you using some kind of chemical stuff, erasing your scent. It smells weird, but manages to hide it. Draveyar may be noticing it. These chemicals that are used to hide the scent. Even a werewolf wasn't able to detect it. Mistletoe. So, you don't have to hide anymore. Neri? Damn it, that's it! That's so damn cliche! Suddenly Zero wakes up and he is already in his adult form. Zero! I think you should come out, Tony boy. Wolves. Tony also appears from nowhere and begins to walk to us while he puts cigarettes in his... he puts cigarettes in his mouth. How many is he putting in his mouth? Oh, it seems you didn't surprise at all, Andy. Neri, you... Shall we end this quickly? Shall we end this quickly? At an important appointment. Wait, you guys already knew about this? I'm not sure how to use that phrase, but technically he is already falling into my trap. Trap? I shiver, and looking at Zero, it seems he is really happy that his trap was successful. That wolf, enchanting this whole place. It's only the one who was targeting will fall into these spells. Tony explained while he was burning the cigarette. Wait, enhancement? I'm confused and look at Zero. He's trying to sneak into his pocket and bring out a lollipop. Let's say, killing two birds with one stone. Yes, an enchantment that only affects those who have only been targeted. If you remember that bullet that Mickey found before, I used it as a reference for the enchantment, so easy for me to target the person. And Draveyar used as locator for Wendigo? Ow! That hurts my mouth looking at that. Jesus, he's got some strong fucking teeth. Exactly. Zearu bites a lollipop and munches it. And munches it just like crackers. Neri, Mr. Anderson? Mr. Anderson! I have no choice. That thing killed my daughter. What? I thought you were it. I bit you, then it was a mistake. You're human. I started to see Mr. Anderson trembling and afraid. Calm down. No good, huh? Then I tried to cover up all. It killed you. You all know me, and... You must die, Neri, for my daughter's sake. Ah! Don't you dare. Interesting. Now, Mickey. Gah, sorry, Neri, but we need to hurry. Whoa! Again, from nowhere, Mickey just showed up and pulled me into his shoulder. Gah! Mickey, what the hell are you doing? Put me down! Yeah. Put him down so I can have flesh to revive my daughter. Oh my. Well, I'm recording this at night, so I don't want to be too loud, so... Mr. Anderson roars and he quickly transforms into a werewolf, the real one who bit me. Then he was trying to attack Mickey and me. No, you won't! In time, Tony managed to block Mr. Anderson from approaching Mickey and me. Next thing is, Mickey starts to run from that place. As usual, he runs pretty fast. Mickey! No gun. Zoop! Yep, he is definitely running. Just shut up and let me focus on going back. Before it's too late. What do you mean? Draveyar! I started to feel uneasy and my heart felt hurt. It just stopped suddenly. Without saying any word, I just let Mickey concentrate on running to the cafe. Oh, damn it! Why this negative feeling is starting to feel into my mind and it drives me crazy about it. Gah, we're finally here. What happened, Mickey? Mickey keeps closing his eyes and mouth, and he suddenly wants to say something, but he seems to feel horrible to say it. Draveyar, he's suddenly acting strange. He keeps sobbing, and then suddenly he wants to hurt himself. I never saw him acting like this once, Neri. You gotta be kidding, where is he now? Mickey began to walk to the door and opened it. They already tied him into his room. I just figured maybe you could do something about it. Mickey explained and flipped his both ears. Then we both walked to Dravyar's room. I walked faster and my heart started beating fast. I feel furious and scared, but I need to know what's going on. Draveyar, please don't do anything stupid. Once we were both in front of Dravyar's room, I began to open it. It's locked? What's wrong, Neri? I can't open this door. It seems locked. Gah, let me try. Alright. Mickey tries to open the door, but it seems he is unable to open it. Without thinking long, Mickey shot the doorknob with his gun, and the door finally opened. We walked slowly, entering the room, and then... nothing. Where is he? That's strange. Where is he? Where is he, Mickey? I look around and then stare at Mickey. My eyes are starting to feel hot, and tears are starting to flow slowly. Wait, Mickey, so Mickey did Mickey not lock the... So did Mickey not lock the door when he left? What was he gonna do? Just leave the door open and Draveyar's gonna... Oh, so he did say he tied him up, so... Still, lock the door. And suddenly we both heard women cry. What? Is that... Lisa! I think I know where she is. Come on, Neri, and wipe that damn tear off your face. Mickey said and straight out of that room. I began to wipe my tears and start to follow Mickey. It seems that the crying sound is from outside. Maybe on the balcony. It seems to rain outside. Once we were both at the balcony, I saw Lisa sitting at the side of... Draveyar? Why is there so much blood around him? No. No. Draveyar! Oh, shit. Wait, did he cut his neck and then fall out the window? I rushed towards him and, shocking, looked like he committed suicide. I saw a lot of blood on his neck. At least I kept crying while holding Dravyar's head. Mickey starts to kneel and he seems speechless for what he saw. This is a nightmare. All of this is my fault. My fault. This tragedy upon him and me. Then I began to sit next to him and keep looking at him. I can't believe it with my own eyes. cannot stop myself from crying harder and trying to grab his hand. Oh, Draveyar, I'm so sorry. Please, forgive me. Draveyar! I wish that I can reverse the time to save him. Whoa. Oh. Ooh. Huh? What just happened? It seems I'm still in front of the academy and holding Zearu at my back. He's still sleeping. I start to feel confused, and it feels like I saw a vision. I keep gazing around, and it seems the sky is gloomy, just like... No, it can't be. Neri, why are you still here carrying around a dog at your back? Shit. Ah, fuck, to be continued. Okay. Oh, damn, so he has a so he has a ability. We're gonna pause it right here. Oh my god. Draveyar, what have you gone and done? Oh god, you poor wolf. That was awesome. Man, okay, guys, that is the end of Chapter 6, The Last Howls. Yeah, that was a lot to take in there at the end there. Yeah, guys, please don't ever think that is. Please don't ever think that is your only option. Please. There's always. Come on. If you ever think that you are at your wit's end and that you are just teetering on the edge of a cliff, and that there's nothing but an endless ocean below you with no end in sight, take some time. Take some time to think about what you're doing. Anything. And like to take this game for example, have an arrow. Have something that you can mentally conjure up, can distract you and break through that haze. Because guys, I have been through that. I have had that haze, and it is so very hard to break through when it has you in its grips. It's truly awful, and it can make you do some very stupid and terrible things. So guys, please take care of yourselves, love each other, and I think I'm going to end it right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, leave a super thanks or a tip if you can, it always helps. And until the next video, I love you all. Stay safe, guys. Bye-bye!